Brings us to item F, which is the open enrollment exception requests.
So as I indicated to you, in the last couple of weeks, we've had 3 exception requests, and one student we have enrolled in the Milwaukee Street Academy, another is on hold because of not being able to reach an agreement with the parents, and then the third one is a student at Toma Middle School that the parent believes it's in their best interest to attend the McFarland virtual school. I did embed for you the parents' reasoning, and if you had time to go through that, and I did not get this embedded until today, so I don't know if you had a chance to view it, but the parent explains that this particular child has had a number of issues throughout his educational experience. There have been a number of troublesome events. She believed that it may have been the previous school that the child had attended, and now that this young man is a 6th grader at the middle school, she has come to believe that it's probably not an issue with the school as much as it's an issue with her child. And I think when you read through, she talks about the really exceptional job that she felt Mr. Buss and the staff at Toma Middle School has done to try to meet her child's needs, but that just the size of the building and the needs of her child make it very difficult for him to be there. So she is requesting the McFarland, as I said, virtual academy. So this is a special ed student who does require speech language services, and there is some additional cost due to that. We are not providing that service to the child right now because we are not providing speech language services to middle school students. So that is something that he would benefit from also, from being at this school there, the virtual school. They are able to provide that. And it's about $1,000 more, I believe. Dr. Stefanik is recommending, as am I, that we go ahead and approve this open enrollment request.
So moved to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the open enrollment exception request as presented. Any questions or comments? I'm looking at the tuition document. And can you explain what we ultimately receive and pay out? I'm just a little confused looking at that.
Well, first of all, this would be, when you look at the request, the annual regular education open enrollment amount would be $6,445. But that is for the total days, 180 days of enrollment. This student will only be there, they anticipate 85 days, so the cost is $3,000, so that's prorated. $3,060, and then you see the cost for speech language. So the total cost would be $4,165, which is still less than the open enrollment amount, but that's because it is just for a part of the year.
For the rest of this year.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't really have any opposition to it based on the finances. I just sort of wanted to understand how that worked.
Does that explain?
Yes,
okay.
Thanks.
In this student's middle school, so was this one that you were, if we would have been able to consider the Medford district, that he would have qualified for that?
Yeah, what I'd like to do is, this is the school that the parent preferred, so I mean, they requested it. we'll see how it works. If it appears that there are problems, then we could recommend for next year that they consider the Medford.
Does Medford also offer some of the special education opportunities too?
Yes, it does. But Medford first leaves it to our school districts to try to provide that service if we so choose. And again, in this young man's case, we wouldn't be able to because we just don't have the people power at this time.
Anything else? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries, and that open enrollment exception request is approved.